Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Hayden. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Lewis to throw. Here comes the heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the catch, it's Miller. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down.
Listen, everything's four-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure.
Fires one high and deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're on defense. On fourth down, the opponent's throwing for it. Not only do you give up the first down, but you give up an explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're reeling a little bit defensively.
Got his man. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. He'll try to do it himself. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Quarterback keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Utes will call on their punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a little running room on that one, picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Lewis wants to pass. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. Finds a crease at the 20. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal on the 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. They want to throw it. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Bucs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Late in the game, as a coach, you're trying to find something that will work. And how about the big fella, the tight end, comes up huge. You needed a play, you found him, and he delivered.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. It's complete to the left. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Gray. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. And they say this is a game of inches, just a few more inches in the field of play, and it would have been a big gain. Instead, it's incomplete.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Still looking on the move. Catch in the middle. It's Bentley. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The offense uses a timeout. 20 ticks remaining. And the Utes will have it first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
They just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but, man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jess, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because